Welcome, 405th members. Ithaca here. Gonna do a little recap for you. Well, you see here we got the recon. Recon came from Joe. And like I said, it took 2 days worth of work from the time he brought it here. She is complete, ready to be molded. So we'll see if there's an interest for this. And what's next? Next is the EVA. EVA. How you doing, Eva? Okay, we're gonna have this done tomorrow night. I didn't do the only work I did today was I started to do a lot of plastic on the inside to cover up all the fiberglass, all the resin, and make it thicker so I can start doing proper detail that I want to do. Probably start squaring stuff off. This goes out, these go in pretty deep, all that good stuff. These go in really deep. Basing the detail off the toy, off the McFarlane toy, but I'm going to use imagery from the game to detail each of these little pieces. So, well, there you go. You see we're building up with the foam. Wife's already doing that, and then I will go through, and I'll probably go through tomorrow. And we'll have it done tomorrow night. I could almost guarantee you that. And here's why. Well, there you go. With the exception of the visor, which is, we're going to pick up a gold visor tomorrow. It's not too late, but I really want this to dry properly before I tackle this one. Because I'm going to do a lot of taping. I'm going to use a 3-color scheme, like there normally is for these. But you can see I put the texture on. And that's how she looks so far. There are little texture issues where it ran a little bit or whatnot. This stuff's really stinky, so my garage stinks, but you can see the detail that I actually put into these things. It is not light detail, it's very, very thick detail. You know, like I said before, you can show up close and show your flaws if you like, if there are flaws. But if you constantly look like, oh, look at me, I'm way far away, you know, it's up close where you can see how good something actually is. And you can see we took the time to put detail into it. Like I said, I will go back through, make this as clean as possible, I guess. You can see we sand it pretty good. The opposite side here. I'm thinking about taking some of these and cutting out the circle in the center and mounting them in here, because on the game references it looks like it is dug in yet flush with this type of circular pattern. So we're looking at doing that, picking up some more of these tomorrow, cutting out those circles and putting them into her. You can see how I dug in. Ooh, hey, back it up. It's proportional. All the imagery is on both sides. My lines, my score lines and detail lines are very thick. When we mold her, she will. Should be good mold. Should be good cast. There is no joking around about this one. Probably have to go through and do little touch-ups. Like a little bit of paint got inside there, so I'll go through and clean those out. Same with that line. I tried to make my lines as crisp as possible. The back side of her. I'm still impressed. There's a little bit of lineage right there. You can see the lines on the top of that dome right there. That's gonna be too easy with the amount of paint. You know, you have to put the paint on there yet. Probably using acrylic for the top portion anyway. And when I do, and that's thicker, it will smooth those out. And when it's not gloss, it will not show as much. So there is little flaws about this thing. I might take these 2 holes right here and make them wider, detail them. I don't know. I'll find out some. This rather than a standard deep hole, I might put a bolt in there or a screw in there or something just to give it a little bit of flair. But I think overall, I think she looks good. You can see right there a little bit of, maybe a little bit of sanding or something once this paint dries. I don't know. y'all let me know what you think about her, because I actually do like her, and she's been sitting for a long time. So I'm gonna take a break for a small second. Now, if you're sitting there and you're going, "Wow, Ithaca, that's okay," or "Hey, Ithaca, that's really nice." Well, you know what? Take that back and send a PM to a man, the myth, the legend. One of the first people who sent me an item. Y'all remember this, right? It was sitting inside in my room for the longest time. It was sitting right over there. Yeah, see my mess still going on? Sitting right over there next to that one. That was mine. And that is never going to get done, because I got this baby. So, y'all remember J-Jack, right? That's right. J-Jack is the one that sent this to me. So, y'all need to send him a PM and let him know what a great job he did. Because to be honest with you, very minimal sanding on my end. The plastic's easy. I cast all the time, so putting plastic in was easy. Cost, not too much, actually. Material for this, but with that material there, I could make freaking 1,000 freaking CQBs. I got a buttload of that stuff. So if you need any of that, let me know. But these, like $7, some crap like that. So paint and the time to do it. I just did the detail. And if y'all are kind of handy with the Dremel, kind of handy with other materials to accomplish the look you want, it's easy. J-Jack is the one that spent the time pepping this and smoothing it out, resining it, fiberglassing it. So J-Jack, thank you. This is your beauty. This is how it turned out. Now, I will post another video and show you all what it looks like once it's painted, which, like I said, should be tomorrow. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about it. There's no warp. Look right here. That's what you'd expect to see it. That's what you'd expect to see it. No warping. Very proportional. J-Jack did an outstanding job with this. So remember, 405 members, it's Ithaca, and if I can do it, so can you.